Hello, gorgeous soul, and welcome to this epic podcast. This is a place where you are encouraged and you have absolute freaking permission to unapologetically go after all of your dreams, all of your visions, all of your things on your vision board, like everything that your heart desires. I'm your host, Angharad, the High Vibe Babe, and I believe that we're all in this life to expand and experience our wildest dreams. If one of us can have it, then we all can. So that is the aim of this podcast. Each week I'll either be going solo or have guests with the aim to inspire, uplift you and give you the tools for you to live your most epic AF life and business possible. You can find me on Instagram with the handle @HighVibeBabe. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello, gorgeous woman. Angharad here from High Vibe Babe, a coach for badass women wanting to make their life like their soul's calling, like just come to life every day, all day, never stops, every day. So today I'm going to be going over the FAQs for my new program called The Human of Wealth, which is really just a course for all women who desire to create wealth. So if you desire wealth, then get your booty in this group just straight up. If that's enough, then that's enough. I just wanted to start, before I go into like this juiciness, is a little bit about my day. So I just want to talk a little bit about alignment and about self-care. So I today started my day off feeling a little bit low, and I was like, it's okay. Thursdays I take care of myself. Like Thursday is I clear my whole schedule on Thursdays and I just do me. This is not something I ever used to do. I did not ever used to put myself first. I did not schedule a whole freaking day to do it. That's for damn sure. But through practice and through seeing other people do these sort of things, that gave me the permission to show up for myself in a different way, right? And that's the amazing thing about sharing and being vulnerable is everyone else, it's like a mutually beneficial. As we all raise our vibes, as we all raise our standards in our lives and we share it, other people then feel like they have the permission to do it too, which is like the most epicest thing ever in the whole entire world. Like, yes, we're all here for the higher vibrations in life, right? Through a series of events, like a huge string of events, I decided to get my hair done instead of my nails today. And so I was going to go to a different hairdresser. I'd never met this woman before, back to one of my old hairdressing salons that I used to do when I was blonde. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to trust that this is going to work out and it's going to be good, because I'm a little bit picky when it comes to my hair, because I've had some times. Have you had those bad hairdresser days where you're like, oh, snap, that girl's not actually that good and she screwed up my hair? Yeah, I've had those times. And so, there's an element of like, what am I in for? So anyway, within a couple of minutes, me and this woman were BFFs. And I'm so thankful that I've met her, and she is literally one of my best friends after meeting her once. Yeah, and while I was looking after myself, I was getting messages about people inquiring about doing one-on-one coaching with me, and messages about this program, and it's just, alignment and vibes and stuff. It's nothing to do with the work you do. It's all to do with the energy you're putting out into the world, into the universe, to God, to all the things. And it's about attraction and being right and being in the right place at the right time, and having, of course, there's all the framework behind it. Like you've done the work and you've done the graphics, and you've got the background stuff, but really life is so much more. There is so much more than just the strategy side. So with the Human of Wealth, the reason why I created this course is because I'm a really visionary person, like a hardcore. Like I see the $1 million, 7-figure like business in the future. Like I see the yachts and I see the amazing experiences and all the people I'm going to help and impact. Like 100,000% see that. But I'm also extremely strategic, because I have an accounting background. For those of you who don't know, who haven't known me for a long time, I actually, thanks for love, I actually started, so I've been doing office stuff for over a decade now, office management. I started my first business when I was 21, and I do all of the background work for it and stuff. So I have a long history, and at 23 became fully self-employed. We've not had any paycheck from anyone since 23. I'm now 20, just about to turn 29, like as a wage check, So this is something that I have lived and breathed for a very long time, and although it's not my like absolute calling that I want to do it full time, although I'm capable of doing it, it's something that is really, really integral to a business. And a lot of people jump into businesses and they have no fucking, excuse my language, idea what they're doing with that stuff, and it can be really scary. So, you know, our human comes up with these limitations like, oh yeah, but is it really going to work, or are we going to go bust like 90% of the startup businesses or whatever? This course is for someone who either has a business or wants to start a business, and they really want to be able to merge the total complete visionary and the Sally from accounting, you know, like they want to merge. So this, and Sally represents your human part of, you know, the human of wealth, like what it really takes to be a human at the successful human side, the strategic Sally from accounting side, merge them together so you have this perfect road to travel down where everything's in harmony. So for my business, my online business, since I started this business in 2018, I have spent well over $30,000 on it, and I've not got into debt for a single cent of it. Because my strategic Sally knows her shit. She knows what she's doing. And I'm really, really proud of that. And I'm really excited to be able to bring all of a whole lot of amazing techniques. One of the things that is really, really focused on in this course, like we go over so many things, ROI, cash flows, budgets, equity, revenue, like what all these things mean and how they all fit into this, like debt, profit, income. Like we basically work out exactly how I make money and how to measure it and track its progress. Like that is a huge component of this course. So it's like your strategic Sally side of you is going to have a fucking field day in here. She's like, yes, girl, this is what I'm here for. This is what I need to be able to take care of the, like, your brain doing like, is this like actually going to happen? Can we actually make profit? Can we actually do a business? Is this really going to work for us? So this is where your strategic side needs to come in, because we can get rid of all those limitations just by having the strategy behind it, right? Like that is literally, I'm Sally but no vision. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hold on, sister. Okay, so oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to jump in there, some of the things, since you brought this up, Gwenda, that are also included in the course is we do visualizations, girl. So we can get in touch with your visionary side. Some of the things I drop in is accounting templates, journal prompts, visualizations, intuitive guidance, and we answer all of your questions as we go along the way as well. But some of the FAQs that I've got is, how many modules are there? There's 5 modules. When are the calls? I haven't actually placed the timing of the calls yet because I want to see what time zones I'm working with, because obviously this is like, okay, no, I haven't got to that, but still, I want to see what time zones we're working with, so I do my best to make sure it's not like all at 1 a.m. in America or whatever for some of my American girls. So I see what time zones there are, and then I create the call schedule, like the day before the launch, so you'll find out on the day when it launches, when they all are. And then how is it done? So it's done online. It's done in a private Facebook group that no one has access to except you guys. And I add you all in. What is the course all about to start? How long is it? So we finish before Christmas. So it's 5 modules. We finish before Christmas, and you'll have access to the content for at least a month, maybe a couple of months after you'll stay in the group. So you'll be able to replay the content. I won't be active in the group, but you can still like look back on people's questions and replay the videos and stuff, and especially the highlight strategy stuff you might need to revisit. What is the cost, the investment for this course? I say investment because you're investing in yourself, girlfriend, is $111 US. I mean, come on, it's freaking amazing. I'm like so proud of the pricing for how much is jam-packed into this course. It's just like, I'm so freaking proud. And payment plans, some details on payment plans. So I have a payment plan available. I'm speaking so fast, I'm so excited. And it's 3 payments, so 1 a week for 3 weeks of $44 US each. So it ends up being a little bit more than $111 US. That's because you're working on a payment plan. And someone asked for the details on VIP as well. So normally my VIP upgrades for my programs typically end up being a mastermind call. So we do like a face-to-face call, and it's amazing. We do like a workshop Q&A or whatever the theme is. It's like a mastermind style call. But for this, I felt that a one-on-one capacity of undivided attention would be actually the best thing for this course. Considering some of the things, maybe like sensitive information, or you just like, I just want to ask you a question and I just want to do this and not be judged. And just, you know, like when we talk about money and business and stuff, I know how it can feel sometimes. You can feel very isolated, you can feel like you're being asking a stupid question, then you feel like you're dealing with sensitive information about your debt or about different things. So I fully get that, and so that's the reason why I've created this VIP option. It's just between me and you. So and 100% confidential, of course, girlfriend. So for this, it's an extra $55 as an upgrade, and you get a 45-minute one-on-one call with me, which we do in the last week of the program for like specialized business support. Oh, where does it begin? Is the 4th of December. So it's not long. It's like not long. It's so very, very exciting. We're going to be going over things like what it takes to start a business, what it takes to run a successful business, like what it even means to be a business owner, like all of these really cool things. We're going to fix problems like I've got a business, but I don't know how to make it work. And your humans doing the normal limitations of like, are we actually going to make profit? Is this like actually going to work for us? Because there's a big difference between like turning over money and making profit, right? People can have a business but actually go into debt and then end up their business folding or whatever. Like there's a very big difference between just making money and keeping profit. So it is 100% it is 100% possible for you, and there's just a whole lot of strategy stuff that goes into it, which is just amazing. And your girl Sally and your brain, we're gonna fix all that, right? And we're gonna mesh it all together, like the visionary and the strategic stuff. It's all gonna like meet together in this perfect little ball of epicness. And it's going to be amazing. One of the reasons why I really wanted to create this course is because something that I worked through in my business was I always felt this battle between like I could never find the balance between the two. It was always a battle. Like either the visionary side was like, yes girl, let's go invest all this money, let's go and hire this coach, let's go do this program, let's go and move to America, like whatever it is that our visionary is calling us to do. But then like my human was over here going like, but how? Like actually, how does this happen? And so I really struggled to balance the two and make them happen at the same time. So that's the reason why this course has been created, is because they can work in perfect harmony together. They literally can. I have done it, and it feels amazing to be able to have them both together because they're there for different purposes, and it's amazing. So what if you didn't have to struggle between the visionary side of you and strategic Sally? You're human. Wow. That's what's going to happen in this course. That's what you're going to learn in this course. So if you're interested, you send me a message and we can get you in this group. There's already 2 women in, and I'm very, very excited for this to begin. Thank you for coming along, and I cannot wait to have you in the Human of Wealth. Beginning very soon. Take care. Bye. If you have enjoyed this episode, I would adore if you would screenshot it, chuck it up on your stories with your favorite takeaway moment, and tag me at High Vibe Babe on Instagram so that more people can see this and get this content and get this message out there to really shape and change and impact other people's lives. Do you desire to be around more high vibe women who really get you, who encourage you, who like support you no matter what? Yeah, well, guess what? I have a place that you belong. It is called High Vibe Babes Community. It is a free Facebook group, and I would love to have you in there. There are so many free trainings and epicness in this group, so please get your booty in there. It would mean the world if you would subscribe to this podcast, do the reviews, the rating, the stars, all of the things. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to chat with you on the next episode. I'm sending you all of the vibes and all of the love. Over and out from Angharad, the High Vibe Babe.